Resistance, it's Lisa Galarno. It's been a few days since I recorded a video, but I'm going to record another 5-minute video now so you can see what we're up to. There's a lot of stuff going on. We've been working on, we were working on Harvey SOS and Harvey Rescue and Harvey Relief, and we've now switched gears. We're working on Irma SOS, we're working on Irma Rescue and Irma Relief. We've got various initiatives, I guess you could say, that we're trying to support. So if you're following me on Twitter, anything you can do to help retweet that content would be really helpful, because we're also dealing with the Russian troll army who are currently attacking the Irma hashtags as their way of sort of breaking through. It looks like they're also extremely active in the Syria hashtags, the MAGA hashtag, which they love. But what has a bunch of us upset is the work that they're currently trying to do in the Irma hashtags, which we're trying to use to sort of crowdsource volunteers and marshal resources on the ground in the places that are being affected. There's some other things going on as well. You'll see these are the trending hashtags that the trolls are very active in. Anyway, you can go to the dashboard. This is Hamilton 68, the Alliance for Securing Democracy, and you'll be able to see what's going on and sort of what's needed. So, since we know that this is a problem, that there are influence operations happening in certain hashtags, we can actually take a look, and I found a couple of people already that are sort of up to this kind of thing. These are all Russian troll accounts, by the way. This one, Gay Russian Hacker, one of the things that they love to do is sort of pretend to be gay, or pretend to be black, or pretend to be female, or pretend to be a former Democrat or liberal. You know, there are all these sort of patterns that are easy to see after a while. It doesn't necessarily mean for sure, especially if it's an older account, that this is actually a gay Russian hacker. But this is sort of part of the pattern and the types of accounts we try to keep an eye on, because they're doing things like this. So, you know, this is sort of fear porn that they put out about migrants, and this is stuff that they do all over the world, in fact. So in this case, saying that migrants are trying to block a Polish driver, etc., and this whole group of, you know, renegade migrants that are running around like Antifa and, you know, calling for anarchy and fascism and all of this stuff. And so, you know, a lot of this stuff is just smoke and mirrors and myths and various other things. So we are trying to keep track of these accounts, and we try to report them to Hamilton 68 so that they're aware of, you know, what's going on, I guess, in real time. The other thing that we're keeping track of right now is that this is being reported widely, but I follow SPLC's Hate Watch a lot, that the Act for America canceled their rallies today, moved their rally online. So there's a whole profile on them, and you'll find, if you follow Act for America, you'll be able to see what a lot of the activity is right now that they're engaged in. So, you know, they're talking a lot about not having their free speech silenced, but you can see, you know, what they're really all about. It's American exceptionalism, which is basically another word for how great are we as, you know, but only white people, apparently, supporting Trump's national security policies, and a lot of anti-immigrant stuff. There's also a lot of anti-Muslim stuff going on here. So we're trying to keep an eye on these accounts and these efforts. I'm not sure where this is going to go today, but it's definitely going to be an interesting day in the world of tweet storming and all of this. So they've got another hashtag going called Exposed. So apparently they're trying to expose the radical left. For what, I'm not sure, but we'll see as the day goes. So I'll probably record another video later. Maybe I'll actually buy the software and record longer videos. So if you find them useful, just let me know, and